Welcome back, guys. Today in this video we're gonna start working on the animation blueprint of our zombie character. What we're gonna do is we're gonna move to the zombie folder, and then we're gonna right click, create animation blueprint. Sorry. Then we're gonna choose the skeleton of our zombie, which is located in the mannequin folder. Should be this one. We choose the skeleton for the animation blueprint. We choose the parent class, which is Anim instance, and then we click on OK. We name the animation blueprint zombie Anim BP. We hit enter to validate, and then we open the animation blueprint. So we have the anim graph and the event graph as usual. In the event graph we have the blueprint to receive the data from the character, to which will be linked the animation blueprint, and we have the anim graph. We're gonna create a new state machine and hook it to the output pose. So state machines, add a new state machine. We call it, give it the name of zombie state machine, simply, and we hook it to the pose. We open the state machine, and the state machine for our zombie is gonna consist of only one state, that is the which we gonna call idle walk. This state we're gonna name it idle walk. Add state. The idle walk state. I compile and I save the animation blueprint. Right now, the way our zombie behaves, I'm gonna hit play to see the situation. The way he behaves is that when he sees us, he's gonna move toward us like a human, using the default animations of Unreal Engine. We're gonna change this animation to a zombie walk, and when he's stationary in one place, he should run the third person idle animation of Unreal Engine. So I'm gonna hit escape to stop the gameplay. Go back to the zombie folder. We're gonna create now a new animation asset called, of course, blend space 1D, depending on the speed of the zombie. So we're gonna choose the same skeleton, of course. We name it zombie idle walk, and we hit enter. We open the blend space. So we're gonna have basically two animations: the third person idle animation for when the zombie is not moving, and we have also the zombie walk animation, which we did the last time with the control rig. And the blend space is gonna blend between these two animations depending on the speed of the zombie. So here we're gonna set our axis, horizontal axis, called speed, and we're gonna get this speed from the zombie blueprint, this one. Back to the blank space, minimum axis value 0, maximum axis value we're gonna set a maximum speed of 375. Number of grids, interpolation time to avoid jerky change of animation, so we're gonna set it to 1, and we're gonna hit enter to validate, to submit all of this. Then we're gonna, in the right side, we're gonna find the third person idle animation. We're gonna put it in its place for speed 0. Then the other animation, zombie walk. For now, we're gonna put it there on the first grid line. Then we're gonna put it at the maximum speed. So here we're gonna change this instance. It's better to go to hit this icon to show the animations names. So we hit this, we click on this instance, right click, disable snap to grid, and change the speed for this instance to 75. 75. We hit enter. So we have the blank space. Press on left shift and move the mouse to see the transition for when the zombie is moving. Now we save the blank space. You see there he's blending between this animation and this animation. So we close the blank space. In the zombie animation blueprint, we should get the speed of the zombie from the zombie character blueprint. So in the event graph, this is executed on a per frame basis. So try get pawn owner, cast to zombie. Then as a zombie here, we're gonna find get velocity. We're gonna type get velocity to get the velocity of the actor, and then to get the speed we just have to type vector length. Now that should output us the speed of the character. So we're gonna promote it to a variable inside the animation blueprint. We name this variable speed. We name it simply speed, and then we hook up the execution line to the variable. We compile the animation blueprint, and then we have to compose the inside of the idle walk state inside the state machine. So we just have to drag our blank space. Where is the blank space? Zombie idle walk. This one, yes. That we just did. We hook it to the animation pause, and then we just have to hook up the speed variable to the idle walk blank space to drive the animation. We compile and we save. This way our zombie is gonna move like a zombie when he sees us. So save. What we have to do now inside, I'm gonna close this find results tab. Inside the zombie character blueprint, we select the mesh, skeletal mesh. Animation mode, use animation blueprint. Anim class should be, of course, the zombie anim pp. Here it is. We compile and we save all. Now we're gonna test this to see how it works. Hitting on play. Should approach him. Now he walk like a zombie. You see, when he reaches us, the code that we did previously is gonna execute, which is the lowering of our armor than our health, and the print strings on the display. So we're gonna wait for him. When we move away from him, he's gonna resume his walk, his weird zombie walk, his weird way of walking as a zombie.